Adverbs and Verbs for Accounting Trends from ToomeyBusinessEnglish.com. Welcome to Toomey Business English. If you like this content, then please like and subscribe to our channel. Today you'll learn adverbs and verbs to describe accounting trends. And from the description below the video, you can download a cheat sheet to aid learning. Let's start off by understanding what trends are. Trends can be upwards. Trends can be downwards. Trends can be sideways, flat. Trends can show the overall direction of a stock market or an asset's price. Trends can occur in data, such as when monthly financial data goes upwards and downwards from month to month. Let's look at adverbs used to describe upward and downward trends. To help you understand the adverbs, I made this trends intensity diagram to help you. In this diagram, the degree of intensity is shown by the arrows. So the higher the arrow, then the greater intensity of the adverb. I will teach you how to use this. The trends intensity diagram can be used for upward and downward trends. Let's have a look at the first and highest arrow plus the first 6 adverbs. Sharply, rapidly, quickly, dramatically, steeply, suddenly. Now, these are all powerful adverbs with high intensity. At a slightly lower intensity, we have the words substantially, considerably, significantly. Then we have gradually, moderately, steadily, and finally, slightly, slowly. Now we're going to look at the verbs to describe upward trends, past and present tense. Grow, grew. Climb, climbed. Rocket, rocketed. Increase, increased. Jump, jumped. Go up, went up. Rise, rose. Now let's take a learning objective, which is to apply the verbs and adverbs we've learnt to upward trend phrases. So here's an upward trend phrase. Sales increased slightly in autumn. And let's have a look at that word slightly. And you can see from the diagram that the intensity of the increase is very low. Slightly is at a very low intensity. Our sales rose significantly once our only competitor became bankrupt. Significantly. And once again, the diagram is incredibly useful. It shows the intensity of the word significantly, so it is quite high. It's significant. Company profits rocketed dramatically in 2015 by 40%. And from the diagram you can see that dramatically is very high in terms of intensity. The shares steadily climbed, and a year later the company started to grow substantially. And here we have both words and their different intensity levels on the diagram, steadily and substantially. Moving on, we're now going to look at the verbs to describe downward trends, past and present tense. Go down, went down. Plummet, plummeted. Decrease, decreased. Drop, dropped. Fall, fell. Plunge, plunged. Decline, declined. Let's apply what we've learnt so far to downward trend phrases. The share value in the company suddenly plummeted, sending shockwaves to shareholders. And on the intensity diagram, suddenly the intensity is very high. The number of enrollments decreased gradually between 2010 and 2015. Gradually, where is it on the intensity diagram? And it's quite low. Prices went down by 15%. Now we don't need the intensity diagram here for this phrase. We just use the verbs. Went down. Increased labour costs have caused profits to drop considerably. Considerably. And on the intensity diagram, considerably is quite high. We've looked in detail at the words and phrases for upward and downward trends. Let's now have a look at verbs to describe stable trends, past and present tense. And stable trends are usually sideways, flat. And here are the verbs we can use in stable trends. Remain, remained. Stay, stayed. Maintain, maintained. Unchanged, constant, steady, stable. And let's have a learning objective to help you, which is to apply the verbs learnt to stable trend phrases. The cost of petrol has remained stable. The figures have stayed constant throughout the year. We have been able to maintain prices for customers at their current level. This month, our profits remain unchanged from last month. To learn more similar business English vocabulary and phrases, get the Improve Your Business English for Accounting or Finance course available at toomeybusinessenglish.com courses. It has more than 4 hours of video content with worksheets and activities with easy to understand explanations.